the USAC Triple Crown champion, Arizona motorsports legend, J.J. Yeley, back out on the West Coast. We're out here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, where you planted your roots with your father, Jack Yeley, and made a lot of noise throughout the 90s into the 2000s. But what does it mean for you to get an opportunity to get back into a NASCAR machine and also do it out on the West Coast, somewhere that you know pretty dang well?
It's awesome. Obviously, my schedule this year has been pretty light on the NASCAR side of things. I was here in the spring with SS Greenlight driving the 14 car, so glad that they brought me back. Ted Weens Automotive came on last minute to kind of help with everything, so big shout out to those guys. Appreciate what they do. But, I love Las Vegas. It's one of my favorite tracks. After the reconfiguration, it changed quite a bit, but it's one of those places where you're on the top, the middle, the bottom. So as a race car driver, you love options. So when the car's not handling the way I want it to be, I can go find a place that might suit it better. So it makes it a lot more fun that way. And then, like I said, anytime I can be behind the wheel of a race car, that's where I want to be. I don't want to be sitting home on the couch. I don't have to go find a real job. So if I can continue down this path, and hopefully we'll have a good day today, get what we need out of the car, qualify well, and then get geared up for tomorrow.
Great to have you here with SS Greenlight Racing. Great to see you back in the cockpit again, and more racing coming up. You'll be at the Western World Championship at Mojave in a few weeks, but obviously we all know where that race started at Manzanita Speedway. While it's no longer here, what did that legendary racetrack in Arizona mean to you, and what does it still mean to you to this day? Because this legacy does live on.
It does, and actually Keith Hall, the owner of Manzanita Speedway, just turned 90, I believe, last week. So my dad went to his birthday, which I guess was a huge success. So cool to see that Keith is still up and after 90 years is still out and about. But cut my teeth there at Manzanita Speedway, which was one of the famous dirt tracks that unfortunately a lot of dirt tracks over the years have kind of gone away. So I have fond memories of running around there as a kid, and then obviously growing up to be racing at a racetrack that helped launch my career into professional racing. So always thankful for that, and all the fans that are in Arizona that have supported me throughout the years. And it's been a lot of years. This is 21 years in NASCAR, and obviously we'll tack on a few more decades of racing before that. So just still glad to be healthy and have the desire to get behind the wheel of a race car whenever I can. So those are typically the things that put you into the retirement stages of things. So far I'm good on both fronts.
And quite frankly, race car drivers have maybe the biggest competitive gene of anyone. That did go down to your daughter Faith as well, as she was a pretty dang good golfer, but I read she's also now the president of her class at High Point. Does that characteristic come from you? Did that come from Mom? Where did that come from?
Yeah, that does not come from me. Well, a lot of things that she does not come from me, but her work ethic is amazing, and very proud of all the things that she's accomplished now. Like I said, being president of student government and the accolades that she's already accomplished, and the things that she continues to pile on her plate on the daily basis is phenomenal. So she gets up at 5 in the morning, works out, goes to school, does all these different things. I'm like, it makes me tired just talking to her. So she gets most of that from my wife Kristen. So the humor and some of the other things definitely come from me, but I have to make sure I can add my 2 cents into the things she does as she grows up. But I'm proud of her, and like I said, just living life. It's what we're supposed to do when we start getting older.
Well, I feel like you need to stay in the SEVA race car, just stay competitive with your daughter, with everything that she's doing. But J.J. Yeley, Arizona racing legend, back here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway with SS Greenlight Racing.